Hello. What is up? This is your buddy Alertwolf here to bring you another Transformers Prime Beast Hunters review. And this one is of episode 7. It's called 1 Plus. Excuse me, Plus 1. And why is it called Plus 1? We might as well call this episode Double Date. And it's an A and B episode. Well, more or less. There is some C to it, but basically every Decepticon is succeeding except for Starscream. Poor Starscream. So we got Agent Fowler and Jack's mom going out, and then we got Wheeljack and RC going out. Wheeljack comes back directly off of the events of what happens in the last episode. And then those two get a mission to go retrieve bones. Now, and then Knockout gets sent on a mission to go retrieve bones too. At the same time, Agent Fowler and Jack's mom decide to go, he convinces her to go, and he's looking to romance her a little, because she's kind of hot, you know what I'm saying? And he's single. So, you know what? Ernie Hudson deserves some loving sometimes. But you know, former Ghostbuster and whatnot. Now he's a Transformer. Cool beans. But basically, so, and Nico is telling Jack, man, you know, and there's so many jokes because Jack is worried about his mom because she's not answering. I mean, he didn't know she was captured by knockdown. But you know, there's so many jokes like, oh, dude, they're on a date. So many jokes. And basically, they get captured. Meanwhile, the other two go, RC and Wheeljack, their mission goes off without a hitch. They talk out what's been eating him, and part of it is Bumblebee, is Bulkhead, and never really dealing with the issues. And he thinks Bulkhead is going soft on him and stuff like that. And, you know, he's disappointed by him, but he thinks he's gone soft. But so there's a lot of stuff there, and they talk that out. And they also kind of bond a little. And so many jokes about these lone wolves hooking up, you know? Maybe starting a litter. This episode, I have to say, was a little funny. It was funny. It was basically there was a lot of comedic moments in this episode. It wasn't the most serious. But I will say this. During this Beast Hunt, I am rooting for the Decepticons. You know, I wanted Knockdown to succeed in his mission. You know, I feel bad for Starscream. You know, because at the end of the day, that's what I love about this show. You tend to care about every character, even the bad guys. You know, you tend to care about them. Whether it's Washington be destroyed or, you know, seeing a bad guy killed or whatever it is, you still tend to care. And especially, you know, some of these characters. It's just well done. You know, that has to do with the voice acting, the writing, the directing, but it's pretty good. Now, in the end, Wheeljack and RC's mission is successful. They go in to retrieve, to save, actually, Agent Fowler and Jack's mom. They do so as there's an excellent scene with that they're running away on a train yard, and Jack's mom hides a bone on a train, and then they're recaptured, and then they're going after the train. He lets the humans go in a distraction move to get the part back. Now, during all of this, the reason why he didn't just escape with everything earlier on was because, thanks to the Predaking, he took out the communication dish by accident with his tail, trying to hit Starscream, which was hilarious. So Starscream has been trying to repair this whole time, or else things could have been much worse. So finally he gets the backup he needs, and in the end he secures the piece and succeeds. And I'm going to call this a 50-50 split, because they weren't even aware that the Autobots succeeded in retrieving one of the fossils. So there you go. But the Decepticons have been winning almost every time in this. Meanwhile, the mindless, stupid brute is using the computer at the end, we're talking about Predaking, as he studies and looks up the other Predacons. that may or may not, and the history of them. So he may have a sense memory of who he was cloned from, and that could be very cool, because you know it's coming. He's gonna, the toy transforms into robot mode. You know he is. So I can't wait for the seeds of the Predacon rebellion. And the next episode, I believe, is called Thirst. For all you people who have that, it's called Thirst, and it's something about zombies and Dark Energon and the release of Silas. So that's gonna be a cool one. Now I'm gonna give this episode, it was a solid 3. It was good. It was funny. Like I said, nothing major really happened in it, except for we started to see some of those emotional romantic ties that are starting to develop. So that's pretty cool. And that's it. This was a straightforward episode, and nothing really else to analyze. So, having said that, click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please, please, please subscribe if you can. This is your buddy Alert Wolf signing out.